Excuse me. Excuse me. May I have the attention of the class for 1 second? Alright, class. So today we're going to talk about batteries.
Wait, did you say we're learning about batteries? How does that even relate to the carbon group in the periodic table?
Yeah, and is it even that important? Oh, trust me, it's way more complicated than that. Way more complicated than you think. Now, anyways, when I mention the word batteries, what type of battery comes into mind first? Well, AA batteries, obviously. Exactly. Now, what do you students know about the element carbon? Well, yeah, all I know is that carbon is like the backbone of every living organism. Correct. But the point I'm trying to get at here is that carbon has a very low density, just like AA batteries. And as you go down the carbon periodic group, each element becomes more dense, just like how batteries become more dense as their complexity increases.
You know what, teacher, you bamboozled me there. What do you mean by that?
I'll start off by explaining how batteries relate to each element. So there's this guy named
Carbon, and he is the first element in the carbon group. As we know, carbon forms the basis of all known life, but so do batteries. AA batteries are used in just about everything that we use in our daily lives. Some examples are toy cars, TV remotes, clocks, digital cameras, cordless phones, flashlights, and many more. Carbon has been seen in many forms such as graphite, diamond, charcoal, and much more. Batteries also have many forms, some of which are quadruple A batteries, AAA batteries, AA batteries, and some other ones too. Carbon can be in the form of coal and produce fuel for heating. The same goes for batteries, as they are used to give power to electronics such as phones or robots.
So yesterday we talked about the different elements in the carbon group and how they related to batteries. Today we will be talking about the carbon group as a whole and how they could relate to batteries. Now, can anyone tell me a characteristic that the carbon group has that relates to batteries?
As you go down the carbon group, each element becomes more useless.
Good. Now, how does that relate to batteries? Well, batteries decrease in usefulness as their complexity increases.
Well, I know another characteristic, which is that the elements in the carbon group, they do not all share the same charge.
Also, it relates to batteries because all batteries vary in volts.
Very good. Now, the final characteristic that I'm going to tell the class is that carbon group is relatively stable and unreactive, and it relates to batteries because batteries do not react until they gain an electrical input and are stable even before any power is given to the battery. So in the end, what did you students learn from this lesson? Well, I learned that carbon has many forms and that silicon has the highest metallic character than all the other elements. Very good.
I learned nothing.
Oh.
You're joking.
Can we start from the beginning, please?